How does Fortnite perform on a $50 GPU in 2025? Let's find out, shall we? Starting with low settings, the GPU performed admirably, delivering between 70 to 90 FPS. The gameplay was buttery smooth with zero input lag or frame skipping, making it an enjoyable experience. Even in hectic moments like intense firefights or fast building, the frame rate stayed consistent, giving you the responsiveness needed for competitive play. As for visuals, it's Fortnite on low settings. You are not winning any beauty contest here. Textures were basic, shadows were minimal, and the environment lacked polished, but honestly it didn't matter. The game still looked decent and the smooth performance made it more than playable. If you prioritize frame rates and fast reaction over eye candy, low settings are your go-to. Medium settings turn out to be a surprising sweet spot for this GPU. Frame rate hovered between 40 to 60 FPS with an average around 50. The gameplay remained fluid with no input delay or frame skips even during hectic battles. The jump in graphical fidelity was immediately noticeable. Textures looked sharper, colors were more vibrant, and the world felt more immersive. Twists rate, shadows added depth, and everything just looked better. This setting strikes a perfect balance between visual fidelity and performance, offering a smooth experience without sacrificing too much detail. Whether you are casually playing or aiming for those victory royales, medium settings are highly recommended. Next up, we cranked the game to high settings, and to our surprise, the GPU held its ground with frame rates between 40 to 50 FPS. We were expecting a bigger drop from medium settings, but the difference was smaller than anticipated. Gameplay remained smooth and responsive with no noticeable input lag or frame skips. Visually, this is where Fortnite really begins to shine. Textures became much more sharper, particle effects like explosions and dust looked more dynamic, and lighting effects brought the game to life. The added details in structures and terrain made the world feel richer, and overall experience was far more immersive. While the performance trade-off is noticeable compared to medium settings, high settings are still very playable if you value visuals over pure FPS. Finally, we went all out with ultra settings. As expected, performance dropped with frame rates ranging from 30 FPS and averaging around 35 FPS. Despite the lower FPS, the gameplay was still smooth with no delay input or frame skips to disrupt the experience. The visual upgrade was significant. Ultra settings brought out the finest details in Fortnite's cartoony art style. Textures were razor sharp, lighting was beautifully rendered, and particle effects added a cinematic flair to battles. However, this level of graphical fidelity comes at a steep cost, halving the performance you get at medium settings. In a game like Fortnite, where quick reaction and smooth gameplays are critical, ultra settings might not be the best choice. But if you are playing casual and you want the game to look its absolute best, ultra settings are a treat. This $50 GPU exceeded expectation in Fortnite, delivering playable frame rates across all settings. For competitive play, low or medium settings are your best options, with medium offering the perfect blend of performance and visuals. High settings are great for a more immersive experience, and even ultra settings are playable for those who want to crank up the details for fun. What about you? Could you game on a $50 GPU in 2025? Let us know in the comments. If you found this breakthrough helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming tests on budget and legacy GPUs. Stay tuned as we continue to push this card to its limits. Until then, cheers.